It's on GBC up in the booth. We just came to party, so really what y'all wanna do?
Who, me?
BBT, Pauly P.
Y'all know this
The
shit.
GBC taking over this whole fucking industry.
We in the street. 6'4" speed 3 times for GBC. Beat 3 times, we throwing threes. It's our time. Boston's about to be like, wow. There goes some real MCs.
Salute.
It's GBC.
You know we've been going so hard since the beginning, son. So check it out, right? People say like a watch pot never boils, right?
Yeah.
And I disagree because I've actually sat there and watched a pot of water until it boiled, and it actually does. I just think it seems like it takes a lot longer. And I guess the moral of this whole thing is people have to learn to be more patient and that they hang in there.
Absolutely.
I mean, the things you think. I mean, it's like a Zen thing. If that's a weird thing.
No, it's just one of those time perception things. It's kind of like when you watching the clock, it takes forever. When you want to get out of the, the end of the work day, whatever.
Yeah.
It's always that last fucking hour.
And it's
that takes
never
forever.
fun. But
It's
sometimes,
never
like
fun.
for me,
Never fun.
I'm totally cool just sitting there by myself. I got plenty in my head going. My tickers never stop. So you throw a rock in that shit and just skips the next gear somewhere down the line. Just
Yeah.
skips on to something else. You know what I'm saying? Never stump, dude.
We'll call him
Never stops
Scatterbrain.
going. I mean, scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain.
Everywhere
So what
brain,
up, yo?
man.
And we back once
What's this?
again. You know what
Episode
it is.
fucking 4. I'm
It's
sorry.
episode 4.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
We just keep coming
every
at
other week. We're planning to have it be down every other week. We just happen to get together every single week and we mess around one week and
Yeah.
come up with ideas.
Yeah.
Go back and forth,
Yeah.
and what happens? Next week we have an episode. So, it's kind of like challenge and put ourselves to work, each other to work, give each other homework assignments to do during the next week, and then
Well, that's what I think's the best part about like the beginning of the process when we get together, because we're always constantly evolving. Like, I mean, look at last week, we had a guest on an interview, and that was just like the beginning of what we're trying to do.
yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
we're gonna start doing a lot more interviews if we can. We want, like, I didn't have a chance to hit people up this week. I really wanted to.
Yeah.
So don't think that people that you asked me if they're gonna interview didn't said no or they didn't get back to me. I flaked.
Yeah.
On that part of it, to be honest with you, but I was doing a lot of the other stuff. I haven't had a chance to use the program for a long time. I started getting reacquainted with that.
Yeah.
I was under the weather a lot last week, so just trying to like keep it kind of DL, but still.
Yeah. Well, it's cold and flu season, so you gotta be watching that
Jump
shit.
over those brick walls, when you're running, when you're running,
obstacles.
just jumping over them. But just, we still got stuff going on.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that all our viewers out there know that we really do truly appreciate it. We just we're sitting back and we're watching the. I mean, some people might not call it success, but I do. I mean,
for me, just getting it done and put on is a success to me. Like we say, like it's we've had a couple times we've done it. We did an episode and then like we went and checked it and the recording was off. There was something weird about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was
It
just
was
like
a
we didn't
couple
do this
episodes for sure.
when we actually recorded next week. It wasn't just even the same episode. It just gave us a chance to run through and wrinkle out some of the stuff. We've had a lot of help with some of the technicality stuff.
Absolutely.
And
We had a lot of help with some
things.
of the stuff.
People being involved. We really appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
Not gonna
sure.
beat that horse right now.
Yeah.
My club's in the other room. I'll get it.
Yeah, and here's the thing too, like we're always kind of expanding on what we're doing. You're gonna see something a little bit new from us later on tonight, where we put together a commercial for these dudes, and
one of our fans, and she's been like really in touch since we even just started talking about doing this, just through our pages, and just kept in touch. And she made us stickers.
Yeah,
and
that
she has her
really
own
cool.
business, and she does detailing.
Yeah,
so it'd be just a commercial. And I asked her to send me some shit. Go to the page and
do it.
I went through hell to get all the pictures downloaded, but I got it whipped together, and it's she does really good work. She's always at it.
Yeah,
and it's
and like I said, I mean, the Get Up booth, we really are truly about building that community and helping other people out. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing it just as much.
Touch.
Yeah.
Back and forth. There's not just one person. It takes two people, and two people could end up being, what is that, 8 people, right?
Absolutely. So
would it end up being what, like fucking like 24 people?
Yeah.
It
but
just exponentiates.
In the end, we're gonna still make this a little bit of a music-based thing and competition.
Because that's what we do. We do
so
music.
but
honestly, on a real, dude, this shit right here is fucking tasting pretty fine.
It is pretty fine.
Mixed. We got some Great Eddie Perbs, right? Some cherry pie.
Yeah. It's
it's
kind of like a fine wine mix up of marijuana.
Because it's just a bunch of different, but the crystals are fucking amazing. I could have stuck this shit. I gotta roll it and just stuck the damn thing in my fucking.
Yeah.
thing
But
without the
you know,
bottom
we got a pretty good lineup coming for you. But you know,
Alright.
as always, we're always gonna start with the
Us versus them, son. And
Yep.
this is a weird one.
This is a different one.
This is a beat you made.
Yeah, it is a beat I made.
And we didn't.
It's called
it
the
was
Cypher.
Just a freestyle and having fun.
Yeah,
and,
just kicking it.
Honestly, he'll put this up on YouTube,
Yep.
and he'll give you the link there.
It's
Go
actually-
and take
it's
the beat,
actually
and
already
make
up
your
there.
own video with it. Yeah,
It's actually already up there. But let's get into that, and we'll be back in just a
for
second.
you. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Cypher beat.
That's right.
This is a Brian Blazes Trees beat.
BBT original shit.
Talk about
Us
the
versus
NPC
them.
shit. What
Yeah.
up?
Some say that we can't do it, but we just use our music to influence your brain. The truest in the game to do it. Motherfuckers know we ruin these motherfuckers over the speed. Yeah, we losing nothing, never, no, not us, nada. We gon' be the ones sitting on top riders. Call me your father, because I'm sonning these MCs one by one. Desperada or desperado, whatever. I know that the flow is so tight, dog. The silos are just standing and blowing, and these
Alright, got that.
motherfuckers knowing that these motherfuckers are showing up and blasting off.
And blasting off and
GBC.
taking off. They blowing the top off, but they popping that top off of that nice, good ass fucking, what's it called shit? I forgot. It's not that style. What's up with this? This is my wet. Bring that shit a little bit more. Start to make these bitches sweat because they're like waiting for Pauly to stop pouring the shit. I'm not getting bored in this shit. Never soaring this shit. Hip hop's got my mind and shit. Soaring, kid. Soaring, kid. I'm with this GBC click, and everything that we spit is kind of a little bit delicious. It's also too hard to touch. So we come from trying to touch this shit. They'll be invading my space. It's not a good idea to be with it like that, kid. Bad topic. We'll skate off of it. Cause I ain't gonna be able to sporadic I am because of stupid shit that happens. To keep your hands off me. You don't gotta worry about that shit, kid. I'ma get a boo click, kid. I'ma get a boo fucking soldier. I'm fucking, what do they call that shit? The general. Everything general. These things especially. So fucking easy with P.
That's right, and it's so
Okay.
easy with BBT, and you see, we do the shit over our own beats. We don't need no MCs, and we don't need nobody else to do the shit. We do it on our own, dog, and we do it big every time, and you know that we ruthless with every word that we put together in this bitch. Motherfuckers know that they spiraling out of control, but we just go where these motherfuckers really don't wanna go, cause we show you what it means to be the illest motherfucker ever. Get up on the microphone, let me know how you feel about it, dog. Hit me up in the comments and spread hate for y'all, or spread love. I don't care, whatever. But Jay, you wanna do it? I stare
Yo,
you
just
at
spread
the
hate
face.
and spread love.
in
Y'all be
place.
trying to get on the
These
shit. and push
motherfuckers,
the shell.
fast place.
Talk about that kind of shit. You wanna get aggressive?
First
Get some
case.
aggressive shit. You're gonna start being lovely. It's gonna
First
fucking
case.
lovely shit. Get
On
a
the
booth.
level.
Us versus them.
Us,
Pauly P, BBT. We up in this shit, kid.
Ghetto Booth
Boo
Chronicles,
TV,
bitch.
son.
And we running through this motherfucker. That's
Subscribe and
it.
follow us.
Follow us now, cause we just be the ones sitting on top of the whole town and popping off now with that illustrious sound that got these motherfuckers wanna bounce. Cause we doing what we do, we just coming out with our mouths and doing whatever. We don't shout, we don't yell, we just speak, and we just ruin these motherfucking MCs over beats.
It's like we ruin his MCs. They're walking like Pinocchio after done going to blows. And I'm going to blows, yo. And I mean, microphone battling. We sitting there fucking rattling and shit. And they fucking walking away like, what the fuck is happening, kid? It's if I can get a booth and I can explain anything to you. But the truth is, you don't come to truth with this shit, kid. You just want to say the fuck away and back the fuck up, kid. Because it's get a booth in this booth TV shit, man.
That's
It's us
right.
versus them. We never stop, man. Why don't you come and lend us a fucking hand, man? Why don't you be
Pauly
on
P.
one fucking knee saying, yo, I pledge allegiance to thee. That's
Do
a
the shit over
GBC.
Yes, sir. So that was the Cypher beat. And, you know, you guys can go over to the YouTube page and you can actually download that beat. I made that beat myself. I did that on an MPC with a synthesizer. So there's exactly zero things that are cut together, zero things stolen from anything, 100% composed by me. And I give everybody free reign to go ahead and use that beat. The only
fine.
thing I ask is that you tag the Ghetto Booth, you tag BBT, and
TV.
you know, you send us a link to whatever you
Booth
make
TV,
over that,
yeah.
because you know we definitely want to hear what you guys are doing over there,
We got to
Well, you
know
know what I mean?
what you're doing over there.
right? And because that's what it's all about, building a
Sometimes I
community.
say it ain't just about us.
Yeah.
It's about all of us. Not just me, not just him.
But all of us.
That's what we
So you know, I heard you got yourself a mini bike.
So it is. My father got me. Like you go through like Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
I like Lowe's. You know, one of those mini bike things. I've always wanted one,
Okay.
right? Hit me up. I'm all excited about this. We get it. Put the shit together. Everything's put together right. I go next day to ride it.
Yep.
And I just couldn't.
You
Like
mean?
I was
You couldn't because you
I was
couldn't.
very unstable. I couldn't like keep it straight. I have no balance. I have no sense of balance, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, oh no, no, no. It was like kind of when my father got this to me. I was all excited about it, but now I got to like try and ride. So I got a helmet and run around like that. Went around the backyard, and so it was just not the cement. Yeah, things don't run in
Very good way.
symbiotically when I'm on that.
No.
So it was just kind
I
of
mean,
like this.
I mean, you
I really
probably.
appreciate it, but like the next day, I was like kind of like hanging. I was like, well, so honestly, man, I don't think I had the balance for the mini bike, dude. I'm sorry.
Thanks, but no thanks.
It's like Cuzzo said she'd ride it,
Yeah.
so we're gonna ride it like that. But I just like I couldn't. But then like,
Well,
no, 8 hours later.
I mean, how many of a mini bike we talking about? Because
No, it's sorry. It's a 196 cc, but it's a small bike. It's rated for like 220 pounds.
Okay.
Rider.
That's not bad.
But
I mean,
it's just
not for
I
you.
just had the balance of the one wheel.
Yeah.
I guess I just couldn't hold it straight. And it wasn't like a big bike. There wasn't a lot of energy there or anything like that. It just it wasn't happening.
Yeah.
And I just so.
So did you actually attempt to ride it, or did
No,
you...
I did, dude, and I got a helmet on, and
Yeah.
I went dipping around my yard and shit like that. I just was like, I wasn't stable, it wasn't safe thing.
Yeah. Well, I guess
the pegs down, pegs up. I couldn't figure out the whole.
I guess
and
my
it's
question.
stupid, but
I guess my question to you would be, right? So that was like a perfect opportunity to make a fool out of yourself on camera and post that shit.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. It wasn't about that. Like I was happy to have the motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
They were getting down and dirty, right?
So I just was like, and I was gonna be joking, but and tell everybody about it. But honestly, I couldn't ride it. I still have it. It's right, it's all put together. It's brand, but it's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like some people could hack it and ride it out, whatever.
Yeah.
But I try and I don't have the balance or just my hands keeping stable. So anyways,
Yeah.
So 2 days later, he gave me got me a 4-wheeler.
The 4-wheeler.
300
that's
300
something you
Grizzly.
fucks with, right?
Yeah, I mean I have to balance it.
Yeah, I mean,
So I can just drive it. I've had 4-wheelers before.
The funny thing is like that you become the center of it, and that's why you can do it. I mean, on the 2 wheels, it's like you have to be the one that balances that shit, and that is not exactly your forte, shall we say?
Well, yeah, it wasn't happening. I haven't driven a 4-wheeler yet. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm like, no. So in my head, I'm like, dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Is it automatic or is it standard? It's not really good with like standard shifting and shit like that.
Right.
But either way, it was just a funny thing in my head.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try the 4-wheeler out tomorrow, probably see how it goes.
And we're definitely gonna videotape that shit.
I mean,
and,
I got
and put it online, right?
I got the cameras, son. We can do whatever we want to do, right? But speaking about getting dirty, I have a friend, and she's been following the Boo TV, the podcast thing, since we started just talking about it.
Okay.
She sent us stickers for our computers and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's called Pipple Detail.
Pipple Detail,
It's,
okay.
I think it's Cushing, Maine.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, info's there. It's just a little commercial for it.
Yeah, we made this little commercial for you guys. And again, you show us love, we show you love back.
Right
Get
there.
Up With Chronicles is all about
All
that.
day.
And so why don't you guys check that out? And, if you need any detailing work or anything like that.
Check. I mean, yeah, it's
Give 'em a
Cushing,
call.
Maine, and she doesn't just do automobiles. She does boats.
Oh, she does
You know what I'm
boats?
saying? What's detailing? So
Yeah.
it's like anything you can detail.
All right, so
All
let's
right.
check that out.
Check it out.
1 hot 16. We drop 3 in our sleep. This is it right here. So raise up a glass and give the boys cheers. This is it right here. Do what we wanna do when we do what we've been doing for years. This is it right here. This is our time, our rhymes, our blood, sweat, tears. This is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. So raise up a glass and give the boys cheers. This is it right here. Do what we wanna do when we do what we've been doing for years. This is it right here. This is our time, our rhymes, our blood, sweat, tears. This is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. Blast off, full throttle.
Hi, that was Pitbull Detailing.
Yeah.
They do cars, they do boats.
Yeah.
Bring it to them, or they'll come to you. I'm assuming if you have water and power that they need.
If we gotta do boats, I'd be
Yeah, it's out of Cushing, Maine.
Yeah.
We noticed a lot of our
give 'em
a
a
lot of
call.
our winners for our
That's right. Our
best,
Facebook
best
thing.
of 5 there, our contest was from Maine.
Yeah.
So we might as well start off with that.
Yeah.
Jackie from Pitbull detailing.
Yeah,
one.
she was one of our winners. We're going to
first
show you that print.
There's your print right here.
You
You're
know,
going to be getting it in
and
the
that's
mail.
from James.
From James. All
And
of
it's
us is
signed
on the back. We got your
Can't
info.
really see
I got
that
your
one.
info. I'm not going to show you your details.
Yeah.
Also, Marlena.
Marlena, there's your print.
Is it upside down?
Yeah.
Oh, it's upside down. I should have pointed it out, right?
That's all right.
Yours?
We're a little different.
Yeah.
And,
we
you know.
are different.
And that's, another shot from Jimmy.
No, sorry I haven't mailed them yet, but I will be mailing them. We got Alex.
That's right. Alex, there's your shot.
Right here.
Hell yeah.
You
Yeah.
see it? Want to get closer?
It's good.
All
It's
right.
good.
Right here.
That's my boy right there.
Okay. We got our buddy Ronnie.
Ronnie Bryant.
Ronnie.
There's
Hey,
your
Ronnie.
shot, buddy. Hope you enjoy
Hey,
it. Ronnie's my dude.
Right. And
And last but not
honestly,
least,
Jolene.
there you go, Jolene. There's your shot.
Sun come again.
That's right. And,
Thank you guys so much for just watching, touching base.
Thank you for sure. And
For,
to all
liking,
those people.
commenting, just hitting us up after we posted it.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 or 2 of you guys could have fallen in that category. Maybe you didn't even see the episode.
Yeah.
3, maybe you should go
Yeah.
watch it. But
Yeah.
either way, I mean, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for the support. That's why we love that we have the Facebooks. You can get us on Get a Booth page. You can get us on the Booth TV page.
If you know my phone number, hit me up.
Yeah, you know what I
If
mean?
we have friends on Facebook, hit me through Messenger. I'll hit you back.
Yeah.
On 7. I don't really deal with ratchet bullshit. Don't
Yeah.
be coming all ratchet at me because I know that.
Keep the
game.
ratchet
I'm
shit.
all set.
We're gonna be doing some other things. We
what?
like to give things back, and we're gonna give things back
We'll
to the
give you
people.
some stuff back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Prizes, presents.
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 Presents and prizes.
Presents and prizes.
That's how we're gonna do.
Right, well, how about this? Here's a little prize for y'all.
What's
how
that?
about a little cannication?
A little
We'll
cannication?
educate you on things that maybe you need to know.
Yeah.
Or things that you should know.
Yeah.
Well, if you're trying to grow, just a little quick, simple tips
If you wanna
for
know
doing
how to grow
some
it.
cloning. How about that? A little cannication cloning.
Little cannication
We call
clone.
that Carry My Farms,
Yeah.
cannication,
Yeah.
Booth TV, son.
Okay.
Check
so
this one out.
Check this one out, and we'll be right back.
You already know, LA Tuck. We up in the ghetto boo. Brother P,
What up?
smoke dessert, get high. We get so high, we get so high. We get so high, I'm high all the time. We get so high, we get so high. We get so high, I'm high all the time.
I be smoking on the dog.
Smoke a lot of blunts, me and the squad, me and the boys, taking all over the game. Who's to blame? Spitting flames, smoking drink, bust the cap, Pauly P, BBC, and we're repping the GDC. All y'all come and just party with me. Put a blunt in your mouth and just rock with me. My whole team swag on 420.
I be smoking on the in while I'm indoors. I be smoking on the out while I'm outdoors. I be smoking on the out while I'm indoors. I be smoking on the indoor while I'm outdoors.
We get so high, we get so high. We get so high, I'm high all the time. We get so high, we get so high. We get so high, I'm high all the time.
I be smoking on the in while I'm indoors. I be smoking on the out while I'm outdoors. I be smoking on the out while I'm indoors. I be smoking on the indoor while I'm outdoors.
We told you about the blue cheese before you ever even knew what good green was. Some sticky green buzz, strawberry cop, GD perps, that's basic green to us. Make it fiend to puff. What we smoking on in the ghetto booth, token on the finest shit you ever had. Keep it going strong all night long, blazing up a nosy while we play the song. Kick back and drop a mixtape while it faded, dog.
Twisting and rapping it up, talking to rappers, passing by. They grow grass, prefer blunts to glass. So high, highs aspirins like above the sky. All the way up, got jaws and nuts, all types of bud. Tip top, ripped and popped up, rip pot, high, names are the ones that be high fiving.
We get so high, we get so high. We get so high, I'm high all the time. We get so high, we get so high. We get so high, I'm high all the time.
Oh, this kid just done fucked up again, lads. Oh, look at that shit. Man, we were all fucked up last night. How the fuck you gonna kill me on the other day?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's about what you do with your life. It is your life.
All I wanna do is smoke some blue cheese. Y'all gonna try and get to my height. I always wake up on the clock, reminisce. I'm making THC, dreaming, loving how I'm never down now. Smoked a chocolate pound last night, and I'm gonna do it like I do it, and I love how I'm doing it. Today into the evening and the AM. Not only am I married to the meanest, she's always chasing me, and she's a green. She's got me high, pot-eyed, loving life. She's inspired. Well, he only killing these bad feelings when we chillin'. Getting me making choices and staying focused. No excuse or reasons of mood. Pause and toast in full bloom. She's always helping me to choose, making me get groovy, growing tunes, married magic, making these crazy green ladies. Music making grooving to the tune that moves you. To get a boot that choose, getting tunes moving to ya. Now we through with the sound check. Let's get down on some tracks, dog. Now that we through with the sound check, gamma radiation flowing from the stage. And still we walk and embrace it, face to face, step to pace with lace beats. My style's tempered like glass and casted. Eyes like glass, you wasted, now I'm past that. My math's like brass and master shape me. All 360 degrees made perfectly. My thoughts is too caught up to be thought up, or wasn't thought up to be caught up. What up, brought up to be Pauly P. I'm unpredictable. The only thing I cock and pull is mine and cock and hold. Expressionable syllables driven from tempo. My mailbox is overflowing bills from the hospital. 6 grand to an anesthesiologist. Well, fuck them all, I quit. So miserable, 6 bowls can get me lit. And still I spit haze, close fist to face. Cause I embrace this next stage. When it's time to hit the stage, we don't play. Sipping a couple drinks and put on my game face. When it's time to rock a mic, we start dropping hype. The type that lasts all night. When it's time to hit the stage, we don't play. Sipping a couple drinks and put on my game face. When it's time to rock a mic, we start dropping hype. The type that lasts all night.
Call me a strategist, battle rap master shit. Savage with the words that I use, blatantly smashing shit. The sum of your fears when I get on the stage. MC's either running scared or try to get a page. But we don't play, put in work on a verse. Revert to a person who's used to doing dirt. The truth, I prove my worth every time, whether or not they show support. Convince myself that I'm the illest every time I go record. I'm so absorbed, so there won't be no remorse. I won't even realize the things that I said were totally overboard. But it gets so much iller with a little conflict, confident, ready to back it up. When I say that I bomb shit, I leave them gasping like a fatal reaction. A chemical imbalance in your brain that remains active. Explain my actions, I never will. Better still, even if I never get a deal. Forever real.
When it's time to hit the stage, we don't play. Sipping a couple drinks and put on my game face. When it's time to rock a mic, we start dropping hype. The type that lasts all night. When it's time to hit the stage, we don't play. Sipping a couple drinks and put on my game face. When it's time to rock a mic, we start dropping hype. The type that lasts all night. We rip through pages, pave a maze, places. Hey, stop, this ain't the time or place. Just click admits equations. Every line we spit, we placing. Every face we blaze, we erasing. Obstacles and masters we pass. Never look at the past as last, but the past has collapsed. We know it has happened, we know it could happen. That's why walking and rapping things we have stepped in. We don't step to, we just step through. No excuses, flip deuce, read the news. We rip clues and spit truth to leave bruises. You say you do this, you're really just clueless. 2 rude dudes need twice the bruises. Through the mass confusion, somehow we lose it. Twist it up, my who rides bumping, let's cruise it. My attitude's starting to be a motherfucking nuisance. When it's time to hit the stage, we don't play. Sipping a couple drinks and put on my game face. When it's time to rock a mic, we start dropping hype. The type that lasts all night. When it's time to hit the stage, we don't play. Sipping a couple drinks and put on my game face. When it's time to rock a mic, we start dropping hype. The type that lasts all night.
Yeah, so check those out on our Facebook page, at Ghetto Booth.
Yep.
Which is one of our many Facebook pages.
Yeah,
I'm not going to beat that horse right
No,
now.
we're
So
not
I
gonna
think
beat
we're
that
good to
horse.
go. We don't like barrier, assault and barrier on animals of any kind. It's like,
Yeah.
let them be beat. We're going to
Yeah.
be,
Yeah.
let them be.
And we still got those Ghetto Grub and live performance sessions coming up for you.
What?
But before we
To
get
come.
into that,
All right, so before we have a little more
Yeah.
fun.
before we have a little more fun,
Everybody, Everybody chill out.
I just want to talk
Who's down
about.
for a little buzzkill?
I just want to talk about a
Oh,
little
you
bit.
talk. You just like,
And-
I'm gonna be quiet. If
yeah.
I have something to say, I'm gonna say it.
I just want to say that this political shit is absolutely crazy right now.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the turmoil in the Republican Party, the fact that they can't pick a Speaker of the House, and so he's got like 8 votes that he needs to get the majority to get the
Really?
position, right? But there's like 8 holdouts, and they made a demand, and they were like, we'll only vote if you make it easy for us to remove you from office if we don't like you later. And it's like, who the hell is going to ever sign up for that? It's like, no. So it's
isn't that
like,
your job kind of anyways?
yeah, well, the interesting
Yeah.
thing is, okay, so now how does it work? So if the party really can't elect it and it's only supposed to be elected by the party, do
yeah.
you then let the Democrats vote and make that choice? Like,
well,
how does
you
that
talked about
win?
this before about like the Republican Party. We're
It's
gonna
fucked.
take the whole run, but you also the Republican Party's kind of split because you have like the more
Yeah.
strict, the very like right wing strict fucking ass
Yeah.
stick up their asshole, and then you have the more libertarian end of it. So it's such a divided house, and it's still like a middle ground there. That's like 3 different parties inside of a party, and I don't really understand any of it.
Yeah, well, and then it's, you always got the shit that these people are trying to be disruptive on purpose, and
Yeah.
it really doesn't serve
That's
anybody.
That's shit I would do.
That's
That's the kind of
shit,
shit
yeah.
I would do. Yeah.
But again, I mean, I really think we're fucked no matter which way we go. And I advocate that we create a third party.
Oh,
We need
yeah.
the public and the people
It's
need
already-
to seriously consider making a true independent party that has power, because that's the
Why
only
is
way to
it
get
yeah,
us
but
out
not
of
the
this.
party, but the party. The party isn't like a party.
A party.
It's about just people, just like letting people be people. And
Yeah.
you ain't fuck with me, we ain't fucking with you. How about everybody just be like that?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a party. It's gonna be like this, like, oh, we got a sign and this
Yeah.
fucking picture on the wall. We have, we won't want red. We don't want blue. We want something in between. Maybe we'll go not green because that's taken, and that didn't work out for them.
No,
I mean, just nothing like
that
that.
didn't work
Everybody's
out
like,
for them at all. They
pisses off from that.
They
Just
don't even have a shot.
chills out a little bit.
It's like crazy.
Unless people be people.
Yeah.
And like stick to their own shit. If nothing, no
Absolutely.
one's fucking with you.
Well, here's the thing:
don't
people
mess
need
with
to
them.
start getting educated, and people need to start being able to vote for people that actually are going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Like here's the thing: you look at, and again, I always try to explain this to people. You look at the political parties, and they're not different. You know what I mean? They're very, very similar. In fact, if you
Simple.
were really compare it,
Simple
it's like
ass
each one
motherfuckers.
has like
Huh.
5 talking points, and then that are different from each other and extreme. But beyond that, the other 90% of the decisions, it's exactly the same. So don't think that any of the parties are for you, because they're not. Everybody's for the business conglomerate that controls the world, and that's
Yeah.
my conspiracy
Well,
their
yeah,
and
but
I'm
that's-
sticking with it.
You're saying like
Okay?
there's one
That's what
business
I'm doing.
conglomerate that controls the world, but that you're talking about like the business conglomerate that's like for that party. Like maybe like the Democrats
No.
have like the water
just-
companies that they fucking
No,
they
it-
control by like
They all get paid by all of them.
California and shit.
Yeah, it's some
But
bullshit.
either way, I think that's all bullshit. And
Yeah.
you got leadership, but like share. You'll
Yeah.
see. We're gonna teach you guys how to grow crops and stuff like that
Yeah.
eventually here.
We're gonna be
We're creating a
gonna be
movement here.
Yeah, we're trying to at
No
least.
no one's relying on any of that other
Yeah.
shit.
But again, all this
Speaking of
turmoil,
how to.
all this turmoil.
Speaking of how to.
Speaking of how to,
We're at communication session time.
I don't know. Is that where we're at?
I think it's time.
I'm pretty sure that it's actually a ghetto grove we're going into, my friend.
Okay, yeah, we already did communication.
We did. That's
Yeah.
why. You see, we smoke all this bomb weed that we grow, and we can't remember where the fuck we're at.
And we try to wear mix tonight too. It's like that's why I announced at the beginning. I was like, yeah, we got some granddaddy pearls
Yeah.
and some cherry pie and
It's
some
it's a,
Gorilla Glue number 4.
the
and-
fact of the matter is, folks, is we're fucking grilled right now. So
Some
we hope
ice
you are
cream.
too.
Yeah.
And right now we're gonna show you this thing, and we're gonna show you this.
He told me I
ghetto
gotta be
grove.
quiet. I said I'm not gonna be quiet.
Nobody
I'll
ever
be
tells
quiet.
Pauly to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
But when you leave, I'll be talking again.
Yeah, that's what I do. All you gotta do is chop the lobster up a little bit. Make sure you remove the vein. Right? Chop the tails off the shrimps. Take some of that butter and a little bit chop garlic and saute them up. Yeah, let you get the stuff out. Stuffed clams, some lobster rooney, some shrimps. You're making it, so if you want to peel the shrimp tails off as you're sauteing it, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, prepare them. Just rip those guys off. What you gotta do is make sure you get the veins out of the lobster, alright?
Yeah.
That's gonna make a big deal.
Okay.
Alrighty. So an easy way of doing a tail is just pinch it.
Yeah.
You just pinch it and it comes
Pinch
right
and pull
out. You see?
Pinch and pull.
Right there. That's it. You
Pinch
gotta
and
save
pull.
all the meat.
Look at that.
If you save the tails for your hermit crabs too.
Yeah.
You should de-vein it. Get all the caca out. The lobster caca. Sometimes there's a little bit they call roe. And that roe's got to go. Unless you haven't known somebody like it like that. So an easy way of doing a tail is just pinch it.
Yeah.
You just pinch it and it comes right out. You see?
Pinch and pull.
Right there. That's it. You gotta save all the meat.
Look at that.
If you save the tails for your hermit crabs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that. Some people like it. We're not into
There
it.
you go. Turn this way.
You're gonna wait till it's warm. Gonna hook it up until you get the seafood all nice and warmed up. Until you get the seafood sizzling a little bit. You get that in there. You got a nice little sizzle going and everything. So now you go and add signature spices right there. No, it's boiling.
What is?
Yeah, it's a good rockin' boiling. What if you need stuff? You can chop it and mix it in half. It's real good. No. No, this is bad. So I had a little help with that. I was telling my father what to do and how to cook it. Cause he wants to learn how to cook and like do these like different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just telling him what to do.
Yeah.
And he did the cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I had like 2 plates, right? And later on, it's like a half a gallon bag, like a Ziploc bag. Dude, there's like a little tiny bit left today. Because I just ate, like I just kept going back and eating it. It was like like a shrimp gumbo seasoning from McCormick's, but we made it more like a we added some grated cheese and some creamer in there and stuff, and made it more like thicker, like an Alfredo.
Well, you
so
get
like
creative.
Yeah,
you get real creative with the shit
so
that you do.
like you don't add no more salt than it's already in there, but we just kind of like we went with it and like made it thick. It was like I couldn't stop. And I would go down and have it right now because it's still there. But I think it gets sick because it's been there for like 3 days.
Personally, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I don't do seafood. I've mentioned that before. But for the people that do enjoy seafood, I'm pretty sure that you should check out that recipe.
It was really cool.
It looks good.
It's cool.
If I like the flavor, it would be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was just like I was just at my phone. I was like, "We'll just record this." But you want to learn how to do these recipes? You like to learn how to do them. Yeah. I kind of like. It's all on my head, like just to kind of how to do certain things. Yeah. And work off what you have. Yeah. And you know, like my brother always says like less is more when it comes to like seasonings and stuff. Yeah. But like adding cheese and cream is not adding seasoning, so I didn't add no salt or anything like that to it. Other than the seasonings out of the packet. You know what I'm saying? But more cheese. Grated cheese and some cream, get it thickened up. Yeah. Get like coat everything. Like it was primo. It was like really.
It's onto fat kid status.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, you know what I mean? And so, you know, again, we appreciate everything that everybody does for us. You know, this is all about a community, so feel free to hit us up.
That was Willie. I'm not going to give you his info on Facebook because I don't.
That's not how it rolls.
If you think if he can smell that you're interested, he'll get on you. Don't worry about that.
No, but you know, thank you to everybody, and as always, we're gonna lead out with another live performance from the Ghetto Booth
and thanks
Chronicles.
To our friend
and our boy
Jack
was on the saxophone.
And we're gonna tag him. Yeah, if lets us tag him, you'll know who it is. We're not gonna go. We're not naming dropping around, and when people want to be on, they're gonna be on. It's okay. You're gonna see who it is, and this is a film. Yeah, it's like a live filming. So
absolutely. But until next time, we're gonna have to say, peace out from
Thank
the ghetto
you.
booth.
Episode 4, son.
Take whatever's left of me. Can't say that I didn't give the game everything that's best of me.
You took the best of me, holding helmet of all my recipes. I flip scripts, living quality, that's my destiny.
See, we was born to do it, came together, forming through it, slick to ever do it, growing reasons he's been using.
Some fusion like bruised fruit I threw away. Now we're some new shit we here to say.
Face it, it's useless, true, this is yellow proof, bitch. Can't stop me now, say we abusive, proof positive, and better move quick, but and not be relevant. Shit till we dead.
Yo, yeah, moved on some true shit. So true, we got a tattoo. Yo, always making a release in a tune. They're not using pain, can't pay for a gram. All we do is make music, man. They say we're wasting time. They say we're wasting away. Well, fuck it, we'll get it down another day.
They say it takes time, but time takes you away. Well, fuck it, we'll do it till I die day.
They say we're wasting time. They say we're wasting away. Well, fuck it, we'll get it down another day.
They say it takes time, but time takes you away. Well, fuck it, we'll do it till I die day.
Yo, tied and true, it's time the whole crew walk a handful of bruises. We used to do shit, GBC can't get through this.
Well, the proof when we do is proof, and every time we use the loop, hit against these losers, raising the green up.
Shit, I lost nothing but trust. Trust in what? Trust in months, not never again. Trust in friends.
We'll never forget, no regrets, lost this bed, twisted and broken, fell to pieces at the end.
Where the man leads to start, GBC's got the gas, the land. Just enough flights to the answer we gave you. We're asking on you. We don't waste our time to schedule you. I'm gonna stay right fucking handle you. They say we wasted time.
Need to waste time on your fake line, GBC baseline, shit's line, in the bed. I take mine to the limit and prevail. Every time it's prevail, motherfucker.
They say we're wasting time. They say we're wasting away. Well, fuck it, we'll get it done another day.
They say it takes time,
The time takes you away. Well, fuck it, we'll do this till I die day. They say we're wasting time. They say we're wasting away. Well, fuck it, we'll get it done another day. It takes time. The time takes you away.